Exercise 11, second declension. So in Henle, we're studying 5 different kinds of declensions. In the first declension, this is the second, but in the first one, we learned that they were feminine. So in the second declension, you're going to have 2 kinds, either masculine or what we will learn later as neuter, right? So the endings will change based on these kinds. And how do you know if it's a second declension versus a first declension? You always look at your genitive. So your genitive will say, this ending tells me it is in the second declension. And I color coded this green to match the images for this section. Okay, so the vocabulary is slave or said. Said is the root. It could be either someone in bondage or like a slave or a server. Said. And so Phili, which is son. Christ, which is Christ. And God is either capital God, de, or lowercase, like gods, like the Greek gods or Roman gods, de. Christian, which is Christian versus Christ. And amic, which is friend. Okay. Exercise 1. Deus. So you know, Deus, nominative. Okay? Or this one, Deus, nominative. Number 2, sed vos. You know, it's plural, accusative. So server, or someone in bondage. Number 3, filiis. Filiis, you know this is dative. If you see filiis, you know it's dative. Number 4, Christum. You know it's accusative, singular. Number 5, amicus. Nominative, singular. Okay, so nominative, singular, the friend. Number 6, deum. You know, it's accusative, singular. So it's the direct object, right? The God. Number 7, amicis. Dative, plural. So the friends, but it could also be ablative, by, with, or from the friends. Amicis. Number 8, servus. You can either use the bondage one or the servant. Servus. That would be nominative. It's a server. It's the subject of the sentence. Number 9, Christiani. Christiani would be plural nominative, so it's the subject of your sentence. The Christian. Oh, Christians, because it's plural. Again, the Christians, it's plural. Number 10, amicos. Accusative, plural. the friends. So it's the direct object of your sentence. Number 11. Sed vorum. Sed vorum. This would be your genitive or your possessive. So it's of the server or the servers. It's the possessor of whatever the subject or the noun is. Number 12. Amicum. Amicum. Accusative, singular, amicum. It's the direct object of your sentence, the friend. Number 13. Filio. Filio. It's either going to be dative, your indirect object, to or for the son, or it's going to be ablative, by, with, or from the son. See, it depends on how it's used in the sentence. It will make sense when you translate the sentence. Number 14, said we. Said we. It will either be the subject of your sentence, plural, the servers, or it will be genitive, possessive, singular, so of the servers or the server. Number 15, filium. Filium. It's going to be the direct object of your sentence, singular, filium, the son. Number 16, amici. Amici is going to be your subject, plural, friends, the friends, amici. Number 17, sed wo. Sed wo. So it's going to be either dative, indirect object, to or for the server, singular, to or for the server, or it's going to be ablative, by, with, or from the server. Right? It depends on the sentence, where it fits in the sentence, basically. 18, filius. Filius. Singular, it's going to be your subject, and it's singular, the son. Deo. Deo. Deo is going to be dative, indirect object, to or for the God, singular. Also singular, to or for, or sorry, by, with, or from the God, ablative. So either dative, indirect object, or ablative, object of the preposition. Number 20, sed vis. Sed vis will be dative, to or for the server. To or for the server, sed vis. Sed vis. Number 21, amicorum. Amicorum. It's going to be genitive, possessive, plural. Amicorum. So of the friends, or the friends, XYZ, whatever the subject or whatever it's possessing. 22, filii. Filii. It's going to be your subject, plural. Filii. The sons, plural. Number 23, Christianorum. So Christiani, Christianorum, 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 genitive, possessive, of the Christians or the Christians, XYZ. Christianorum, Christianorum. Filios. Filios. Accusative, it's going to be your direct object, plural. The sons. Accusative, direct object in your sentence, the sons. Christus, number 25. Christus will be your singular subject of your sentence, nominative. The Christ or Christ, without the article. 26. Sed womb. Sed womb will be your direct object of your sentence. It will be singular. The server. The server. 27. They will be your subject of your sentence, plural. They. 28. Cristo. Cristo will either be dative, your indirect object of your sentence, to or for Christ. You're giving something to or for Christ. Or it's by or with or from Christ, singular. Cristo. 29. Amico. It's either going to be dative, your direct object of your sentence, or your indirect object of your sentence, to or for the friend, singular, or it's going to be ablative, object of the preposition, singular. Amico. Last one. Filiorum. That's going to be plural, genitive, possessive. Filiorum. Of the sons or the sons, XYZ, but plural, more than one son.